Goose, where are you going? Helen, good morning. Look at all that dirt. You've been rolling in it. Hey, y'all. Hope you are all having a great day. I am actually fixing to get to work. I've got several orders to fill, a little bit more rearranging to do, and I have some news. Let me hold this a little bit better. There we go. And yeah, I have some news to share with y'all. And one of your requests has been fulfilled. So I'm going to share that with you in a little bit. And we'll probably just go down and visit the donkeys. I've got a super busy afternoon. Emily has orthodontist appointment. She has summer pride. She's got to get her physical to play ball. Oh, y'all hear that? It's so nice. And the water in the background from the pond, the little pond build back there, so nice. Daniel is already disappointed that we didn't go as big as originally planned. He wants it bigger. But anyway, okay, we're gonna get started. Here's the news. Are you ready? We got in more Do Your Best tanks. Yes, I ordered a lot of Do Your Best tanks. A lot. Sorry about the spinach there. But yeah, they came in quick. My guy hooked me up and they got here within a week of me ordering them. So I'm super excited. So they are there. Hopefully you all that haven't been able to get one can get one now. And as you can tell, we haven't got to work in here much the past few days. So I'm still slowly moving stuff out of my studio. And I'm going to try. Oh, look, this is, sometimes us girls get together around Christmas. And there's a place in town called The Winery. And they have like a painter come in. And so we make canvases. And so every year, I think we've done it several years. And so I have like 3 or 4 of those. Anyway, yeah, so I'm bringing in my pictures and stuff from my studio that I had in there. That's one of ours. And yeah, oops. I'm going to try and figure out a way to put those in here. I don't know if it'll work. There's not a whole lot of extra space on the walls in here. But I know we are planning on, we talked about it probably a year or so ago on the AFH channel about putting something up on the walls in the shop down there to have for each kid to have like their own deer antler display. And so I'm going to try to get that rolling. You know, that was one of those projects we, you know, had every intention on doing and then ran out of time or didn't make time. But now I want to make time for that because I want some space in here for my stuff. So anyway, okay, I'm going to quit yapping. I'm going to fill some orders and then we'll go visit the donkeys for a minute. Okay, well, I got all those orders filled and want to give you a heads up. Hopefully, my goal is to launch our fall launch on Labor Day weekend. Not sure if that's going to happen, but that's my goal. Time-wise, it looks like it might be able to work, but you know, sometimes things take a while. And I've already placed orders for several hats. And they won't be here till like mid-September. And I placed those orders weeks ago. So, yeah, hats are hard to get. So I will just post those when they get here. And I did try to order more of the teal color Do Your Best hats. And January is when they will be back in stock. So I'm really disappointed about that. But I am going to try and get them in a different color. So, yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Let's go see the donkeys. Oh, I made a mess. Here they come. Oh, here comes a dang rooster. Hey girls, I brought you a snack. Yeah, I brought you a snack. Y'all ready for a snack? Let's see if this will work. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. Sarah. Goose! What? Y'all like your little morning snack, girls? Goose, where are you going? Helen, good morning. Look at all that dirt. You've been rolling in it. Yeah. Ugh. Girls over here, girls over here. Most of you are good girls. Phoebe's the only bad one. I do want to say that the video we did the other day of the, the halter training. Dang rooster. We never claim to know what we're doing. We are learning. We are trying new things. We've never had horses before. Obviously, we've had Freedom and Steve for a while, but they were not halter trained, and they were really not in a position to try to be halter trained. Freedom still, she's been here for 4 years, and she still doesn't like us very much. So they're wanting more. No more. So yeah, we've never claimed to know what we're doing. We just are trying to do what we think is right, and I do appreciate the feedback. I've gotten quite a few good tips, so we may try some new things. But really, I want to get the babies right now. I'm trying to focus mostly on the babies to get them used to the halters. And Phoebe. I really just want to get them used to the halters. And while we do that, that allows us, Phoebe, cut it out. Allows us a little bit of time to, get more familiar with the big girls. Okay, I'm going to stand up now because she knows no personal space. But, yeah, so thank you for the comments. I appreciate that. The tips on how to halter break them. Uh-oh. Girls, y'all better behave. But also, these aren't like racehorses either. So I think it's fine for what we're doing while we're learning. And girls, y'all are getting a little rambunctious over there. Yeah. Hey, Farrah. What, Phoebe? What? Huh? What is it? What is it? No. Hey, Fallon. Hey, Freedom. Oh, what? I don't have a treat, so you don't want to have anything to do with me. Don't eat my shorts. No, don't eat my shorts. Hey, sweetie. What are you doing, Farrah? I don't have any treats. I don't have any treats. Phoebe, that's my butt. Stop. Have bottle donkeys, they said. It would be fun. Huh? Well, gave the donkeys a little treat and came to chill on the patio swing, porch swing for a little bit. But I saw this deal, I share these with y'all every once in a while, but I saw this deal on Facebook that said, let people choose what they want to do. Their choice will tell you, show you where you stand with them. how important you are, their priorities. And at first I was like, what? And I went back and I reread it. And, you know, not that you ever force anyone to do anything, but like when you invite them over, you invite them to your kids' ball games or whatever it is, and they don't show up because they've, you know, decided to go do something more fun or just not come at all for whatever reason, you know, sometimes that can hurt our feelings. You know, I've had that happen before many of times where friends or family or whoever, you know, had said they were going to come hang out or come to a ball game, watch the kids or whatever it is, and then they don't show up and you found out that they went and did something different, or they didn't have anything going on, they just didn't want to come. And, you know, sometimes that's like, it's kind of hurtful, and it's really disappointing, you know, because, well, for me, I just don't understand sometimes, especially when there's no explanation given. I totally get it if, you know, people have other plans and things like that. Totally get that. That's not what I'm talking about. But, you know, it's really true. You know, people will show you who they are and if you're a priority to them or not. And sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow when it isn't the choice that we want them to make ultimately. And, but I think God has a way of working that out for us. You know, I think he puts people into our lives, sometimes for just a season, you know, sometimes just for a short amount of time. And then he removes them because he has his reasons. Like a lot of times we don't know the reasons. And I also think he brings them into our life and he keeps them there when he wants to. And we eventually learn the purpose of those, I believe. And I also think he takes people away from us, you know. Takes people out of our lives. That sounded bad. No, it takes people out of our lives. Makes a situation work out where, I mean, we don't understand at that moment. We're like, okay, what's going on here? Why is this friendship kind of failing or dissolving in a way or whatever it is? And, you know, later we figure it out, you know, whether it's just different life paths, careers, things like that. They pull people different directions. But I think God always puts people in our lives for reasons when we need them, and we learn from that. And we just have to grow with that and have faith that there's a purpose for why they were in our lives for that time, and why they had to leave in a sense. I think it's just hard for us sometimes when we feel like we're losing someone or someone's not as involved as we would want them to be, and we can't make those choices for them, but people will show you who they are, and we need to pay attention. We need to pay attention because they will show you. So anyway, that is my little thought of the day. I love seeing those things on Facebook though, because sometimes they just, I don't know about you, but they hit me, and it just like little light bulbs go off, and I'm like, okay, yes, you know, I need to try that. I need to apply that. I need to understand this. Like I might overanalyze things, but that's just how I roll. And then I share them with you. So, song of the video is going to be Better Than a Hallelujah by Amy Grant. Wonderful song. It's fairly old, I would say. But it's a great song. Y'all go listen to that. And as always, do your best.